Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing two very simple do-it-yourself projects. One is this very cute chalkboard sign, and the other one is going to be do-it-yourself painted terracotta pots for your plants. So if you're interested in seeing how I made these, then just keep watching. So the first project is going to be this chalkboard sign, and what you will need is one chalkboard. I got mine from Walmart for like $1. You'll need chalk or chalk markers. I prefer chalk markers because they're more precise. And then 2 paper towels, one wet and then one dry just in case you mess up. You can write anything you want on the chalkboard for a sign. I did pick to write the month October and then a little saying underneath. And I'm just writing it in a faux calligraphy kind of font and then going over it, and then I'm going to be filling it in on these sides to make it look a little thicker on one side. Like I said, you can write anything you want. I just wanted a little sign to hang up in my beauty room for the fall time. And I think I'm actually going to change it each month. So right underneath it, I'm going to take a red marker, only because I didn't have an orange, and I'm just going to draw a little pumpkin and create the lines with the red marker, and then I'm going to go back in and fill in between the lines with white, just so you can see like the little lines that pumpkins have. And then going over the white, I'm taking the red again to make it look kind of orange, and then I'm just going to create a stem with the white, and then of course put a little leaf on it with a green chalk marker. I got these markers for like $5 from Walmart. And then I'm just doing this little vine and putting some leaves underneath it, underneath the October. I thought it looked really cute. Once I was done with that, I decided to put a little saying underneath, and I just did it in the faux calligraphy hand lettering font. And it says, "All I need is tea and warm socks." And if you want to learn how to do hand lettering or a little bit of calligraphy, I have been teaching myself and watching videos on YouTube and looking at pictures on Pinterest and just practicing. So this is the finished sign. I really like how it turned out, and I hung it on my little grid thing that I made. So the next craft is going to be a terracotta painted plant pot. And what you'll need is a terracotta pot, tape, paint of your choice, paintbrush or sponge, and then your imagination. You can do whatever you want, use whatever colors you want, any pattern. I already painted my terracotta pot white for a white base because I'm like obsessed with everything being white. And I'm using this metallic copperish gold paint that I got from Walmart for like $2. And then I am just using these paint sponges to create a different texture on the terracotta pots. And then I'm using tape to make my pattern. That way when I'm done, I can just peel up the tape and the pattern I wanted will be there. So the first pot I'm going to make a kind of chevron pattern or triangles. So I'm just putting one piece of tape down to create a slanted line, and then doing it the same way on the opposite side, and then I'm going to continue this all the way around until I get a even chevron pattern. So once I'm done with that, I'm just going to take the sponge and dip it in the copper metallic paint. And I'm just going to push it and dab it onto the terracotta pot. I don't want it to look too even. I just want it to look like gold was kind of sprayed on the pot. And don't worry about being too messy, because the tape is going to help clean it up once you take the tape off. As you can see, I'm just dabbing. I don't want to fill it in too much, but I want the triangles or the chevron pattern to be prominent. I want it to be seen. And I'm also not doing the lip of the terracotta pot. I'm just doing the base. I also did the same technique with my second pot, but I did lose the footage for it. It was corrupted when I went to go open it. But instead of the chevron pattern, I just made stripes up and down, and then did the same process that you're seeing right now. So once I've this is what it looks like when it is all painted. As you can see, it adds a really nice metallic sheen to it. It looks like it was dipped in some gold or copper. Once that has dried, I'm just pulling the tape off to expose the chevron pattern itself. And the clean, like, I love this technique because I love seeing the clean lines under the messy paint. And that is it. I love how it turned out. I like how messy it is and how clean the lines are. I like how the gold reflects. And as you can see, here is the striped one. And then I just picked up some plants from Home Depot, and I'm only setting them in there, and I'm gonna water them like that. Just make sure that you pick up the bottom piece to the terracotta pot, so when you water your plants, water doesn't just spill out. And I didn't want to plant them in there because I wanted to be able to move my plants around. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a huge thumbs up. If you're not subscribed already, please subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Yeah.